Hey everybody, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Today what we're doing is playing some Pokemon Showdown. My goal here is to bring Lopunny to the top in National Dex. I've played Pokemon for a long time, probably since I was about 7 or 8 or so years old. I think my first one was Pokemon Blue. Um, and yeah, since then I sort of played pretty casually, but over the past year I've been enjoying Pokemon Showdown. And one of my favorite megas is actually Mega Lopunny. So let's see if we can go get it. Okay, trying to find a game here. So we have a game already. So Cinderace, Pelipper. So not your standard rain team here. Um, Looking at my team, Lopunny is not really great here from what it seems outside of, knocking out Diggersby. And we are a fake out quick attack set. So how do we want to start this? I assume he comes in with Pelipper to set the rain, assuming that we lead with Lopunny. So we're actually going to go Landorus here and see if we can get a knockoff on the Damprock here. I generally find this play is quite good as they assume that I will switch and will U-turn out. So let's see how that goes. Hope everyone's having a good day so far today. Like I said, this is my first ever YouTube video, so please excuse the lack of flow when it comes to my speaking here. So we are on low ladder. We've started a new account here. Look, my main account is also nothing really great. It's only around 1500 or so, but hey, I would say it's still more experience than in comparison to the 1000 rating we have now. Opponent seems to be disconnected, and I don't know how to pause the video, so I'm not going to do that and hopefully edit it out later. I have to figure it out. Okay, opponent is back. We do knock off the Damprock. He agilities. Oh, not sure what to expect here. Potentially a Surf coming in. Hurricane, Surf. Our best bet here is going to be going to Ferrothorn. I assume we will take a lot though. Yeah, we're going to Ferro on the Surf. Scald. We do get burnt. Okay, so what are we going to do here? He does have a grass type. I'm going to set up spikes. I assume we'll take a lot of damage here from Hurricane. He goes to the Sizzle, which usually here what they like to do against Ferrothorn is to Sword Dance up right away. But what I like to do in this situation is first get up a Leech Seed as he Sword Dances or potentially goes for knockoff and then pivot into Landorus and see what we can do there. So there's a Swords Dance and there's a Leech Seed. Okay, we do have a Spike Up. We have a Leech Seed. We're going to go to Landorus now before this gets out of hand. Yep, let's do that. And hopefully we can get a slow pivot into... Okay, knocks off our Rocky Helmet. But that should be most of the damage he can do to us. Earthquake is going to do 35 to 41. We're going to go for it. He brings in Pelipper, it's fine. Does bring in Pelipper, which we can U-turn out on. We know that we're faster. And we've already knocked off his Damprock, so... Let's see if we can go back into... He's probably here going for a defog, I'd say. Which is fine. We can just reset it. He goes for a Hurricane. He's seen Leech Seed. Okay. He's not going to be defog on this set with agility. Going for another Spike. Now, unfortunately, but the rain is gone. But unfortunately, I don't think we can live another Hurricane comfortably. So we are going to go out to Heatran here on the Altaria. Okay. I wonder if Altaria gets defog. I'm actually not sure. They're usually fast. 196, 205. We're going to taunt it. Okay, we've taunted this here. Scold will not kill. Magma Storm, we miss. We have a Stealth Rock. No, he has a Cinderace, I just noticed. Silly me. Alright, so we will taunt again. No. What will we do here? We're going to Aloe and see if we can get up a wish on our Heatran. But I have a feeling he will go into Cinderace here. I shouldn't be stacking hazards when there's a Cinderace, so we need to pressure that the whole time. So now we're going to flip turn. As he knocks off our boots. We're going to Pharaoh. And we will just seed up here. Because Gyro Ball won't kill. He will likely roost. He doesn't. Okay, fair play by the opponent. Just trying to get rid of our item here. Gets rid of a lot of our recovery. I think Cinderace does. Cinderace still doesn't come in. Fire Spin. Okay. Well, we have the Leech Seed to get rid of some of that. At this point, do we just Gyro Ball? Let's see. Maybe we just go for Protect here. DD's up. We are in trouble. I'll be straight up with you. We are in a lot of trouble here. Okay, opponent's taking their time. Are we going to lose our first game? On Lopunny to rank 1. Fire spins. The best scenario here is that he knocks us out pretty fast. I assume he's going to go for the roost. If he does, we want to be Gyro Ball. He misses. We somehow lift this. Maybe we can bring that in. Cinderace is coming in though, so we need to defog that away. Has to be Cinderace here, right? Has to be. There's unfortunately no way for us to stop that. I don't particularly understand his team. Yeah. We can get up a spike. Okay. Lopunny should now be in a position to go fairly crazy. Let's go for the fake out on the Pelipper. The Serena. Okay. I have no idea what Queen's Majesty is. Right. Close combat has a very small chance to kill. Do we need to go for it? They do have rapid spin. We're going to go Pecharon here. And very nice. We're going to Malignant Chain. Knockoff won't kill. And we are Z. Malignant Chain does the job for us. 254 speed. Cinderace probably wants to come in and Fireball. Okay. Diggersby. It will kill us with Earthquake. Do we just go to Lando here? Uses Agility. We have to knock off his leftovers. This is actually a huge problem. Knocks off nothing. Okay. Can he even touch us? Earthquake says it will kill. It doesn't, but he will die here. No, he won't. Sorry. He doesn't have the Serena anymore. Lopunny should be able to clean this up with Fake Out. Should have defogged there though. Okay, Pelipper comes in. Can we kill this with Frustration? We can't. He will definitely kill us with Hurricane. So we're going to go to Aloe here. We're going to try to get off a Toxic. Oh, and we miss. That's devastating. And there's nothing we can really do here now. Get rid of some rain turns, I guess, but he might go for the Scold and predict that we go to Heatran. He does not. Okay. So Lopunny has to clean this up with Fake Out. And if we don't take any damage here, we can come in again. We are Quick Attack, but it just doesn't do enough damage. Although now Hurricane is done. How much does it do to Cinderace? Fake Out and Quick Attack would only do 66-ish. Like 75. So we need some chip. Agility Scold Hurricane. Get a Heatran here. It is Roost. I'm going to taunt his agility. He's gold. Good play. We need to go to Petrant. And we need to recover. No. It's over. GG. Fake Out Quick Attack won't do it. It's done. Good job by the opponent. Okay, moving into game 2. Okay, we have an opposing Lopunny team with a Porygon, Ambipom, and Oranguru, however you say it, Ursaring. Okay, what is this? Normal. Okay, well. Lando's going to do well against Ursaring, I think. This Chatot is the problem. I've seen these things go pretty crazy. I wonder if we just throw off a Toxic, start the game. I have no idea what this thing can do, so I'm just going to Toxic it. Goes for a Future Sight. All right. Hopefully a Sludge Energy Ball. Okay. All right, so should be coming out now with. We're going to go to Heatran to absorb this. Does it even learn? Gets Brick Break, gets Earthquake. Yeah, I can't have this in. I know that Ferrothorn will live. Okay, we just got pretty lucky there. Next turn he's going to be taking 25. Look, this is not the best play, but at this level, it's going to be just fine. I'm just going to protect here as he to waste some of his PP. Yeah, and he burns a Toxic. Yeah, it burns more Toxic. Now he probably switches out here, I would say. But what we're going to do is go to Petron here, assuming that he just wants to kill us. No, he doesn't. Okay. So Petront is in. which has a fairly good matchup here. What is this thing? I assume it's got Earthquake and okay, Belly Drum, Body Slam, Counter, Earthquake. I don't know how much does Earthquake will do. I don't know. It doesn't say much. But yeah, our Z is going to be more or less useless here. We're going to go for the Malignant Chain. All right, we get the Toxic and the Confusion. Goes for Ice Punch out of all things. Do we want to take this opportunity to heal up our Aloe? I don't think we need to. Just go for another Malignant Chain, Cross Chop against a Ghost type. Yeah, so this is the part of ladder we are at. Yeah, I forgot about that. And look, hey, I'm at this rating because I deserve to be, right? He probably brings in Lopunny or Ambipom here for sure. Almost without a doubt in my mind. So I'm going to bring in Landorus to get the Intimidate off. Okay, he goes Shattered. 309 speed. Boom Burst will kill. Wow. Heat Wave Chatter. I'm going Heat Train here. I don't know what else to do. HP something. You know, some people can see instantly, you know, what that hidden power is, but I have no idea how to do that. Is Rocks worth taking a lot of damage for? Or do we just... I mean, Magma Storm is going to kill. Why do we play around? It's Magma Storm. Alright, so we trap the Porygon. I don't believe he has anything to kill me with. Wonder if we taunt here in case he tries to do something silly. Try attack, okay. We get rocks up. Yeah. Okay. GG. Next game. Alright. Meowscarada, what is that thing? Barbaracle. Okay. I assume that thing hurts us a lot. I just have a feeling it has high attack. Salamence, also a problem. Blaziken, Latios, Exurgatory. Okay, this is a strong team. We're just going to see what's up. Lead with Lopunny. He's Moxie, so we're going to fake out here. Takes a lot of damage. What is he going to want to do? Like Aerial Ace or something? I have no idea. I'm going to Lando. DDs. Unfortunately, we don't have Toxic on Lando. Will Z fly kill? It will not. Who else would his Z be? Zectree. I'm going to knock off here. Yeah, Shellbell, out of all things. I don't believe we die to anything outside of 2 crits. Wow. Okay, we took a ton of damage there. Blaziken likely to come out, which then we would just have to sack the Lando. Is there anything we can do to keep it? Who do we want in? Latios? Probably not. Latios comes in anyway against our team. Wow, I'm very weak to Latios. I want to Aloe, see if I can get up a Toxic on something. I mean, let's see how we go. Yeah, okay. Look, that wasn't easy. Well, it was, but it also wasn't, right? Like, there wasn't a clear path to victory there with Latios there as well. So, I don't know why the opponent left there. I think there was definitely a clear way to win there. Jeez, start a team with very scary Kilowattrel, a Nidoking, Aloha. GL, have fun. I'm not going to give any information, but of course, hey, you know who plays standard Lopunny in National Dex. So I think he's going to lead off with Nidoking here. How much do we do to Nidoking? Mega Lopunny against Nidoking. We can kill it with Fake Out Frustration. We're going to go for that straight up. Unless he goes for the Aurora Veil here. Okay, it's a Nidoking. So we're going to try for Fake Out Frustration here. I don't believe he's Choice Scarfed. I mean, he might be. And if so, nothing will die anyway. So we go for Frustration here. And there we go. Nidoking is down. Not a bad start. Kilowattrel, very scary. This could be Scarfed. I don't really know what to do against this, honestly. Is it special? Or is it more attack? It's special. If it's special, he goes for air slash, I assume. I have to go Heatran here. Yeah. Opponent's being nice, but I need to concentrate on this. So he won't kill us with anything as far as I can see. And Magma Storm will do a fair bit. If we Magma Storm into Greninja or Blaziken, how bad is that? So it's not really going to help us. We just go for rocks here. We go Landorus. Swords Dance. I'm pretty sure I just have to Earthquake this. If the Kilowattrel comes back in, then we just do the same thing over and over. How are we faster? Okay, he comes in and probably is going to click Ice Beam or Hydro Pump. In that case, we should be fairly safe to go to Aloe here or Ferrothorn. Yeah, we're going to Ferro. The Ice Beam. Good, we're not frozen. Now we should be able to kill with Gyro Ball. How much does it do to Decidueye, whatever it's called, Decidueye, I don't know. Decidueye. It does a fair amount of. Oh no. Ah, okay. He quit. All right, we keep going. Okay, Mega Sceptile, very scary. Dragonite, which I assume is like some DD Fire Punch. Outrage. Something. It just feels something. Okay, so Rocks is probably on the tusk there. It's probably a defensive set. That legendary Gengar scares me. Which Gengar? Is that a Gengar? Is Pokemon a Gengar? What if we just start off with? We're just going to see what's up with Lopunny. He's probably leading Sceptile. Okay, he leads Tusk. He doesn't have a booster. Okay, good luck, have fun. I'm not going to give any hints before. We did take off Triple Axel right before we started here today. Rocky Helmet, so defensive set. Leftovers? No, because we know it's Rocky Helmet. That's why I'm playing games and not doing anything meaningful. All right, so I assume he goes for rocks here or just a close combat. So let's go to Landorus here. I don't assume he's going to predict this and go for I spin it, yeah. But we are going to definitely knock this off because it's going to cause us some long-term damage over the course of the battle. And We want to obviously avoid that where we can. Get rid of the boots. We're going to try to use we're faster. Okay, I wonder if it's a curse set. We're going to go. So what does he do here? He's clicking probably. He's not clicking like outrage or something. It's maybe like curse. So we're going to get a leech seed up. Dragon dance. Okay, so it might have been the initial set. Earthquake will not do much to us. We are very defensive. This misses, and now he's going to just go for that again, I would assume. Ice Spinner, no, it's not the play. Does he DD again? Based on him going for Ice Spinner there, I don't think that he's going to. I think he's just going to attack, so we're going to protect here. Yeah. All right. And now what we're going to do is go into Landorus, get that Intimidate off. As he takes a ton of damage from Rocky Helmet, and this should kill him. Okay. The people are pretty friendly at this level. They're talking a lot. Magnezone. Choice Scarf? Maybe. How much does Lash Cannon do? Kill. Here's a Tusk. We need to get rid of the Rocky Helmet, and we will die here to his Ice Spinner. He goes for a Rapid Spin. Takes a lot of damage. So what is he doing now? His Ice Spinner on that. Maybe his knockoff. Knockoff Earthquake. Did we take the trade? He did. I'm going to go to Aloe here and see what's up. Ice Spinner, yeah. See if we can wish up our... I don't mind him knocking off my boots here. We need to get our own rocks on his side of the table. Yeah. Alright, what's he going to do here? I think we heal up better. Okay, this is significantly worse than I thought, and we're trapped. This is bad. Yeah, Hidden Power Fire. I mean, the worst thing we can do here is take some PP. Wow, I can't believe I made this move. Like, I just completely forgot about Magnezone. Yeah, we can just take some PP, but it's the best we can do here. Yeah. All right, what do we do? So we need to go to Heatran and Earthbower. Here we go, Body Press incoming. Earthbower, oh, what is this? Gigavolt Havoc, won't kill, no. That did a lot of damage, and I don't think we can survive. Gigavolt did 67. Yeah. All right, we're making some horrendous, horrible plays here. 240, 301. I mean, we're just going to do this. Go fake out. Don't have Helmet to worry about anymore. We can break the sturdy on Ogerpon. This was not well played by me. I apologize for what you're seeing here. Okay, sacks the Great Tusk. Brings back Magnezone. This doesn't make sense to me. We're just going to close combat it now. We're adamant, so we're not super fast, obviously, but we're faster than this. We're not faster than Sceptile. Close combat should kill. Takes damage on Sceptile. Takes too much on Sceptile. Muck. I think on Muck, we can go Aloe and try to wish up our Landorus. Oh, in Pursuit, hey, not bad. We're going to wish. Knock off's fine. Now we're going to flip turn into our Lopunny. How much did Lopunny take from Pursuit? 52. Yeah, that's too much. So ideally, he just goes to Ogerpon here. And then we just, maybe we're healing up Lando instead. I think we are. He's pursuing. Gong shot. We might lose this again. All right, time to sit up straight. Fake out. Into close combat should clean this up. Yeah. How much did fake out do? Fake out did 25. Frustration should always kill. And now here, I'm sure we just stay in. There's no way he's faster, right? So close combat, and that's all it. GG. GG, well played. All right, guys, thanks very much for joining my first video. This is a test. I'm going to upload it later and see what happens. I don't expect many people to watch it, but if so, if you're there, hey, give me a follow. I'm going to try to do some more videos soon. Generally, I play games like Football Manager 24. I've been waiting forever for Football Manager 25, but, you know, we're all in the same boat there. Play World of Warcraft. I've done so for a long time, and also Pokemon Showdown as well. Other games too. So thanks everyone. If you liked it, hit like and subscribe, and I'm sure I'll send some more videos up soon. Thanks guys.